Welcome to County Mayo, and we are on the way to Ireland's holy mountain, biggest pilgrimage mountain in Ireland, some say, and that is Croagh, and we are in a misty, rainy valley. See the ocean, Atlantic Ocean over here. We've got some streams coming down. There's this nice path, and we're going up this direction. 764 meters, which gets it into the top 100 highest mountains in Ireland. But these meters have to come all the way from sea level, so there's no head start. every meter from sea level. But there's a nice car park, so anybody coming to visit, and there's a charge though. It's €3 for the car park, but that's all day. If you can think you can do Croagh a bit quicker, €1.20 I think it was for an hour, and then 60 cents for every hour after that, or just go for the €3 and relax. So that's where we're at. The scenery is fantastic, Mayo. All these wee islands, and we are making our way up this trail here, and it's mostly trail the whole way, so there's no off trail adventures. Stick to the trail. The local authority, or maybe not, could be the Department of Culture maybe, has or the environment maybe, has put in a bit of work, so we will marvel at their efforts and make our way up here. We can't really see the top just yet, but hopefully that changes as we go up. We had a bit of a rain shower, and I get the coat on, but it's dried up. So Mayo, that's the way it is. These clouds come in from the Atlantic, bit of rain, back to sunshine. So let's keep it going. We're making good progress. We are at the base of Croagh, so we're just going up that bit, and we're about sort of 500 meters, maybe slightly lower. But there's a call between these two. It's almost a ridge, I think, a ridge more than anything. I've got the rain gear on because it is absolutely gradual rain, but it's like constant. So another 200 or so to go. 764 meters is the plan, and not the highest mountain in Mayo. Mayo is the highest, and that one is 813. But if you do Mayo, this one should be okay. We've got a trail and no navigation really, you know. That last bit, when you come up to the ridge, you need to know which way you're turning. But nothing an app can tell you. Just veer right, and I think that's the rain gone for a bit. So yeah, Croagh, pack for all weathers, and you can see the trail now just goes up, and you can see sort of a couple of tiny people. So there are some people out today, and Sunday, the pilgrimage Mountain of Ireland, and St. Patrick came here once upon a time, and that's why it's called Croagh, patron saint of Ireland. And Patrick is said to have climbed Croagh, and he stayed at Croagh for 40 days fasting, and I can guarantee this trail wasn't here for him. He would have had to climb every one of these 764 meters from the coast. So he fasted for 40 days, and the legend goes he didn't stop fasting until God said he could pass judgment on the people of Ireland. Nobody else. That's Patrick's job. He's to sit in judgment of the Irish people, and nobody else. And when God granted him that request, he stopped fasting, and that was after 40 days. So there we go. So I don't know whether climbing Croagh is you know, a tick in the box for criteria on Judgment Day. Who knows, but can't do no harm. So we're making our way. I met a few people who turned back. So the weather now is fantastic. You can see sort of the trail. The trail kind of comes up to that kind of ridge, and then it's across then. And there's a few people who give it a miss because of the rain and the mist. I think the mist, there was one part where you needed to know which way you were turning, and as you can see, you don't want to be turning down this way. But County Mayo, you're looking amazing. The lakes and the farmlands, you can see the bog. Lots of turf cutting going on there. And you see the wee cottage there with a plume of smoke. Nice roaring fire on a Sunday. And the rain has gone for the time being. And we'll see what sights we can see from the top, if any, but let's keep it going. Made to the top of Croagh, 764 meters, and we have our sign and a wee cairn over here as well, and St. Patrick's Oratory, this wee church here. So 764 meters. The views, not much views. We're in a shroud of mist. I remember Milrea was the same. There was no views, but there'll be nice views on the way down, hopefully. And there's been a church at the top of Croagh since the 5th century. This current one is dates the 20th century, so the 1900s. And the history stretches back to rituals thousands of years ago. And Croagh means the Patrick Stack, which is very aptly named. That last bit is pretty steep. It's like a pyramid. And it's steep, but there's nice stones and steps on the way up. So I would imagine before those steps went in, it was a bit of a scramble. So yeah, it's a very peaceful place. The rain's trickling down again. We got the wee church and the sign that everybody comes to get the picture with. But yeah, 764, not too bad. Trail all the way, slow and steady. Couple hours really. Just need to be careful on the way down. It's going to be steep. So and hopefully we'll get a bit more sunshine. But day for the waterproofs. Bring your waterproofs. And as the legend goes, St. Patrick spent 40 days up here, and I don't know if he had a hut or a tent or whatever he had, but I guarantee he didn't have modern rain gear. He didn't have cameras either. It was him and a staff and a cloak, I would imagine. So there we go, Croagh, amazing scenery, the trek, amazing. The views, you don't always get the views. I'm sure the views are amazing when you get them, but unfortunately not to be today, but that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. But Ireland, another great day out. Fantastic.